I'm in Salad and I saw Skyscraper. It is directed by Rawson Marshall Thurber. And spoiler, The Rock's in it, so if you haven't seen this movie, I will spoil it for you. The movie starts, we see a skyscraper. The biggest skyscraper in the world. It's so big, so massive. Immediately I'm like, why? Why would you want to make a skyscraper so big? What about if a fire occurs? What about if a plane goes through it? What about if it falls? Well, anything. This is where The Rock comes in. His name is Will. He's the main character. So we have the skyscraper and we have Will's character coming through and being like, oh, well, I'm here to do the final tests. I know everything about this building. And it's like, cool. Are you an architect? Are you a friend? Or you're just like a, what is it called? It's called a person who does safety checks on buildings. A city inspector? What's the job? Please let me know. I don't know the job titles. But he's, inspecting their tall building. And the head honcho who's head of this skyscraper, he has this cool little penthouse on the top floor. And it's like, yeah, I understand the view and all, but I still can't get over the fact that apparently it's 220 stories tall. How tall is the story? 10 feet maybe? 10 feet? Oh, geez, that's so high up. That's like 220? That's like if it was converted to Fahrenheit, that's boiling. Dude, that's so wild. Oh my goodness, maybe I'm wrong about the floors, but geez, it's just a tall building, and it has a cool little ball thing on top, which it has like nice mirror projections, and it projects, since it has like 8K cameras on both sides, so you could see the entire city from where you're at within this ball, and like it reflects, and it's like, oh, this is cool. This is terrifying. I'm terrified being up here. He's immediately attacked and the tablet is gone. And now we're following a series of these guys who hate this billionaire guy so much. Why do you hate the building so much? Well, they want to steal this tablet so they can have the hacker guy hack into the tower and be like, have control of all the fire systems. And then there's another team coming in with very flammable stuff. Uh-oh, looks like Will's family is in that skyscraper. And it's set fire. And all of the fire security stuff is disabled. And all the fire is going traveling up. And so we have I think this is Hong Kong, is where this movie takes place. There's a language barrier between Will and the police officers. He keeps running, trying to go save his wife and 2 kids, which I find to be very noble. And the entire time in which he's climbing the side of this crane thing, it's like a moving crane with it's really tall. It's right next to the burning skyscraper. But we have Will just climbing. Okay, that's fine. No equipment, by the way. But then he gets up to the very top and he has to climb, just dangling down. And there's a lot of shots of the ground below while he's dangling down. And every time I just see it, I'm like, have an immense amount of anxiety. I'm like, oh, jeez, dude, do not fall, please. There's some parts where he's about to fall, but then he gets on top. He's about to try to use a cable thing to zip line down to the building. Like one of the windows got crashed through, but oh no, looks like it's too unstable. Looks like he's gonna have to make a run for it. Ooh! And he got some police officers trying to catch this guy. Well, he's just gonna run across this crane, and I totally get it. I totally get just willing to risk your life because your family's in danger. I get that. Would I make that jump? I don't know how physics work. Probably not. Maybe I would try to run faster. Maybe he's like going like 20 miles per hour with his legs, these big old legs of his. So the thick thighs can make the accelerator on his body go vroom. 20 miles per hour, so fast. And you know, this is interesting because I found the jump that's illustrated on the poster to be really funny because he's not tall enough. The crane itself is not tall enough to go through that hole in the poster. Although in the movie, it's definitely lower, so I definitely believe it more. It's not like the distance on the poster. The poster is incredibly hilarious. Is probably the best way I could describe that. Now he's in the building and he has to fight a bunch of henchmen. Lots of guns, lots of boobs. Also, there's the wife of Will. I have problems with her, okay? Beginning, peaceful time, very peaceful time, okay? We have Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and this lady actress playing the wife. And she's like, oh, I'm gonna leave. First attempted kiss. Oh, you're gonna fix my phone. And then her version of fix a phone is turning the button on and off again, which she can't do apparently. There's an off button. Anyone with fingers can access it. Anyone that has access to pressing that button, whatever way you can, that's how you fix the phone if turning it on and back on again worked. Thanks. But also, I don't like how she never says I love you to him when they're leaving. That I have like a personal grudge against her because I feel you should say I love you to the person that you're partnering with every time they guys get separated, because what if that one separation where you didn't say I love you or like ended up in a fight actually, what if you died? Or what if they died? And then you'll never get to say I love you to them again. So just say it. Just say it. But she doesn't say it, she's the worst. Also, in the burning building, she has some good instincts to take towels, make them wet, and they just go up, just keep going up. Keep going up, okay? That's fine. Going up is okay. I like the building burning. It go up in flames. The flames are just getting traveled, just constantly traveled up. And it's like the air system has this effect where just fire just like goes and it like, and it's like, oh boy, please do not hit with the fireballs. Now that Will's in the building, and I mention this again because he has to do some more hanging on the outside of the building. And even though the first time gave me major anxiety, the second time I was like, I know he's gonna survive. Okay, I feel no tension because, oh, in order to get the penthouse open, the bad guys want to get this specific thing. Uh-oh. Gotta get the penthouse open. He gets the penthouse open by climbing on the side of the building yet again. Great, amazing stuff like that. But also, I mentioned the wife because the second time that she's like evacuating with her son and herself in an elevator, and we have Will telling her to count. And before leaving, Will says, oh, I love you. And she's like, I know. And it's like, come on. Of course, she's safe. I don't know anything about elevators. I'm not sure if she would like survived at the delay of counting she did. She should have started counting as soon as the elevator started falling. But no, she waited a second, which could mean life or death, but no, she's saved. That's fine. That keeps Will going. He talks to the guy, the head honcho guy, who's being attacked by these guys who don't like him. There's a specific thing, the specific data disk thing, very important. Keeps in a safe. It's interesting that now we're at this ball thing that I mentioned earlier, and I like how the mirrors are confusing everyone, and we have the daughter of Will also there too, and they're about to die, and it's no good. But hey, look, the wife, she found the tablet. It was on one of the bad guys. They were in the police car, she kicks them. I like how often she's able to kick people down. She's pretty cool. And she uses that to save the day, turn on the sprinklers. Yay, the building's not burned, just so much damage. And I like seeing Will and his family reunite. Very nice. I still don't know why the bad guys wanted to burn this building. Not just because of, oh, they don't like him. Just, you know, another reason. Like, what did this guy do to you? Like, are you just building it? Are you just destroying it because you don't like capitalism or something? I don't understand the bad guys' motives. I really like the drama between the Will's family and Will trying to save his family. I really like the action-y parts where he's saving everyone. And especially the parts where he's trying to get into the building. The other parts, there's some parts where I'm like, wait, you would have died there. You're too close to that explosion. How are you able to save yourself? I'm not supposed to think about that. That thought process happened several times. I enjoy the drama of it all and the action of it all. I feel like this movie isn't like the most realistic, and that's fine. That's completely okay. The only issue is that it's supposed to play in the real world, so if you're gonna use real world as a reference, you better use real world physics. Do the math or something. I'm talking more about the poster now than the actual movie, but wow, that poster was wild. So I'd give this movie a solid 6 out of 10. If you like this review, watch another one. YouTube really likes that. You can also like, comment, subscribe, share this video with everyone you know. The ultimate goal of this channel is for me to become an expert movie reviewer. So if I haven't reviewed it on the channel, there's a chance I haven't even seen it at all. If you'd like to request a movie in the comments, you can do that, or you can fast track a movie review request at patreon.com/ASEPresents. $20 a month for one movie review per 1 month. $3 a month for how to draw Pokemon tutorials posted there first, and 250 vlogs that are up there right now on patreon.com/ASEPresents. And if you'd like to help support the daily grindiness of all these daily movie reviews, you can go to this link tree. It really helps with the daily grindiness. My family is free to follow, so you can go here. And until next time, I'm Mint Salad Sauce. So see you later, my sour croutons and bacon bits.